So I want to try to simulate the Red Sea crisis in this shipping game. Basically, all the routes that would use the Red Sea to Suez Canal aren't safe anymore, so shipping companies are forced to go old school around the Cape of Good Hope, which is obviously something we would have to do throughout most of human history. So formerly, Singapore to Rotterdam in the Netherlands would take 26 days, but now they have to go through the southern tip of Africa, which is now 36. It's about a 30% increase in time and rate, as well as this doesn't even talk about like the fuel part of it. This literally reminds me of 2 years ago when that Evergreen ship got stuck in the Suez. The same thing happened there too, where pretty much everyone was then forced to go around. So I'm gonna have to base my decisions off of no longer using that Suez Canal, which isn't gonna be fun. I'm gonna name my company the Suez K or Suez Killers. We don't like that shit. As for my starting port, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Singapore because we'll have a lot more options. We could do more Pacific shipping or maybe Indian Ocean shipping. So yeah, this is gonna be our starting spot. Last time I played this game, I went with an all pink ship. We're gonna go and just black this one out. We're literally gonna look like a bunch of pirates, which is a whole nother thing to consider here. This was another shipping crisis that occurred in 2011, and again, it meant a lot of people were avoiding using the Red Sea. Obviously, this has been like a theme. We've always had to think quick on our feet. This is really making me realize you just can't really count on that Suez route, at least not indefinitely. Now, I got a big old thick bulk carrier here, which means that I can really fit in a lot of product, which might also be helpful for longer routes because we're gonna be forced to take longer routes, obviously. I don't even really want to take contracts inside of Europe, like to go to Greece, for instance, just because I don't really want to have to go through the Cape of Good Hope, around Africa, and then through the Strait of Gibraltar, all the way over here through the Mediterranean. Another thing we have to consider is the longer we don't use the Red Sea for shipping routes, the more impact it's going to have on the global economy, which means our rate of pay is going to be much less for our bulk carrier here. So first things first, I've got to hire my 5 crew members. I'm going to go with this Moroccan dude. I'm going to do 12 months because I don't want to have to keep on hiring him. This guy's the captain. I am kind of also prioritizing history and experience, even though as you can see, I can get some of the 1 years for much cheaper. Well, not that much. Wow, these guys have no experience. Why don't we have any chief engineers? I think the experience is more of an important thing for the captain. We've got a whole lot of 1-star crew members here, which is a little concerning, especially because, I mean, going through the Cape of Good Hope, these waters are really treacherous. Although I have to admit they are less treacherous than compared to these two. South of Chile and Argentina is much worse. So already I'm seeing the first possible contract, untakeable. I cannot use the Red Sea. I can go from Singapore to Mozambique if I wanted. I would love to take this one. This would offer me $1 million, but again, no Red Sea. I like this contract. We don't even need to worry about anything up here in the north. I mean, we should probably just stay in the southern hemisphere. The thing is, I think the really profitable routes will be in the northern hemisphere, especially between like east coast of the US to Europe. Then again, going through the Pacific is also very profitable, like from Japan to the west coast of the US. So right now we are going to avoid the no-go zone and just go straight over to here. Let's go ahead and start that contract up. Another thing I'd even consider is the weather. As you're going to see, there are going to be several storms that pop up, and more than likely they will be on these routes around the Cape of Good Hope. Occasionally, obviously, they pop up all over the place, which we need to be concerned about with hurricanes and stuff like that. Something really horrible is happening with Sri Lanka, apparently. The Port Authority union members of Sri Lanka voted for industrial action. Delays can be expected. Well, it's a good thing we're not going there. Occasionally, we do have to deal with pirates in this game, but luckily, I think we're solidly in the middle of the Indian Ocean. We don't have to be too concerned. One of the nice things about not going through the Suez, though, is that we no longer have to pay that fee. Well, and we also don't have to worry about this little, storm system that's happening right here, but that'll be gone in like a day. It does cost to use the canals, the Panama also. So this profit is going entirely to our crew and our business, of course, the Suez Killers gang. Really don't know why I named it that. The recontract, our company will get a better and better reputation. Obviously, that reputation will then get us better deals. Oh boy, I really hope this cleans up before. I mean, luckily, the storms won't destroy us. I mean, I guess it's possible. Have you ever looked up on like Wikipedia the shipping accidents that happen every single year? Those lists are pretty big. Like, we still have shipwrecks. Would love to do this route from Uruguay to the UK. I guess it's just a permanent route. We do it for a full year, just back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so after we make it out of Argentina, I thought we were going to Uruguay. I guess it's close enough. We're going to Port Hedlad, which is back in Australia. We're about to load this ship to maximum capacity. I hope those storms go away soon. We're also going to need to refuel for a second here. I see myself get into a bad situation if I run out of gas and then I gotta use the Red Sea because then I just can't do that. We're down to 23% fuel, but that's all right. We also want to make sure that we're refueling in spots that are cheaper than normal. Sometimes it takes it's going to cost way more to fuel right now in Brazil. I don't really know how our bulk carrier is just moving through the land like this. No, I see that map is not exactly accurate. Also, it doesn't account for like rivers. All right, so we're going to have to pass by this storm, but that's okay. We're also going by the Falklands. And I've just bought myself a second ship. This is a container ship. We also had to use a bank loan for that. I'm not going to have to pay this bank for like $100,000. Oh, we're in the port of LA. Or no, this is San Francisco. We can't have him just sitting here for too long. We need to get that guy moving. I feel like I should designate some of my ships to certain zones. Oh, I need to be careful of these signs here. Strong chance of piracy. I'm gonna get $6 million from this though. I think I'm gonna take that chance of piracy. So our new ship is gonna do this. I hope it doesn't get taken over because that's gonna be like 23 mil down the drain. Oh, that's right. I gotta hire another crew. I might cheap out a little bit on this crew since this is not my like main ship, our main like money maker. We might not be getting the most experienced people out there. We just got the Walmart crew basically. Do you want to install security for the voyage of the no security delay fees are 10,000? Nope, I ain't worried about that. Well, I hope we like got enough gats on this ship. Are they sure they want to mess with Suez K? We're now leaving San Francisco. We're gonna have to use our first canal, but it's not gonna be the Suez. I forgot how much this fee is gonna be, and we are going straight through the treacherous waters down here. I'm also down to $5 million. Obviously, that's continuing to decrease every month until we finish some of these contracts. That's the problem with maybe the long contracts make you more money, but sometimes you just need money coming in. What's going on with Poland? Ooh, there might be a nice cheap ship for sale. Oh man, do we really want to get 3 ships? Oh no, this is 31 mil. We can't afford that. Fear of a new epidemic is spreading across Poland. Just specifically Poland, please don't. Okay, well luckily Sri Lanka's back online for now. It does cost a lot of money to refuel there though. We need to keep in mind that after our voyages in Australia, we need to choose something. Man, I would really love to take this deal, but we'd have to go through the Red Sea, so we can't do that. New installment for this has been issued. I did pay it off. It's $250,000 for 4 years basically. I think once I pay this back, the bank will like me more and then I could buy bigger ships. Man, this sucks. There are just so many deals going through the Suez that I can't take right now. I can't even acquire this one for some reason because my company doesn't have a good reputation. I guess we'll just do this to America. I'm gonna have to pay that Panama Canal fee like twice now. So this ship still has maybe about a month or 2 out here in the Pacific, and my post-Panamax container, it's probably got like 2 more months. We're about to go through the this canal. I hope I have enough money before we get paid because this is obviously going down fast. How's my reputation? Only 0.2 right now. I should have a better reputation than that. Oh, I actually have a B. I'm not very eco-friendly. Something really bad is happening with fuel in Europe. It's all red almost over here. Yeah, some of the eco-friendly ratings, it's going to depend on so things are going to go down depending on what contracts I'm acquiring. So right when we get to this port of Dar, I'm just going to head straight on back, but we're going to the port of Oakland, which is where we left. But $5 million flat fee, I like that. Bulgaria, as a new deal is struck between port shareholders. The government of Bulgaria contract prices are on the rise. The problem is I don't want to even touch the Mediterranean, obviously. Okay, good. Our bulk carrier is finally about to make it to Australia. We're down to $3 million, though. Another month or 2, and we probably would have been bankrupt. We're playing it definitely kind of risky. We need some money. There's like really quick events that keep happening, certain delays and stuff like that. Oh, crap! Your fuel tank got emptied before reaching your destination, but you are near your destination. I guess we're going to use a tugboat. Where did we get stopped? Oh, crap. We got stopped here in East Timor. That cost any money? I hope that did not cost money. I mean, I think it did, to be honest. They might be taking a little bit out of our final contract deal, the tugboat company, and now we're refueling. Okay, even though this was a red place, it's gonna cost even more to refuel there. Yo, show me the money. Where's my money? Dude, I don't think we can win this game with this restriction that I've set for myself. We might be in trouble. I mean, taking the long routes are nice for money wise, but maybe I could sell this ship back to the bank. I don't know. I might have screwed myself. Eco-friendly ratings back up to an A. Flat fee 6 mil. I like that. Okay, there's the money coming back in there. Okay, yeah, I need to not get that low in money. I didn't realize like I'm spending sometimes like $1 million. All right, so both of our ships are planned to go through the Panama Canal. Do we have enough fuel for this though? I hope so. One of our ships is at 75% fuel. The other one, okay, the other one we just refueled, so good. Also need to keep in mind engine and things like that. The quality of the ship, the hull. Did I say that right? Sorry, Europe. I do not want to come here. This is too messy for me. Apparently there's bonuses by going to Bulgaria, so we're gonna go there from Oakland afterwards. I don't even know if that those benefits are still gonna be there by the time we actually get to Bulgaria. My eco rating might be going down here, but this is a $3 million contract that I don't really want to pass up, so we're taking that right there to China, Hong Kong. Rating continues to go up a little bit. I thought it went, did it go down though? Ooh, there's more and more used ships popping up on the market. I'll wait till we finish up these 2 contracts, see how much of a profit we've been making, then maybe get a 3rd ship. So far, global economy wise, things are doing okay, but the longer this goes on, the least likely that's going to be the case. We have to compete with, these are our biggest competitors. I hope that we can eventually start to get up on this list, this top 10 list. Suez K will be known around the world. There we go. Our credit score continues to go up since I continue to pay this, so that's kind of nice. That's $250,000 though for a month. We literally cannot. This is where the big problem is going to occur, is when I have to like keep one of my ships in like a shipyard to do some like fixes, installments, and when I'm sitting there just having to pay for those repairs and then losing money because that's where we're going to be in trouble. I hope this hurricane does not take out one of my ships. Okay, I think, are we going to have a collision? We are literally on a collision course here. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm just saying, we're already down to 6 million because I'm having to pay. I mean, I also have 2 crews too. The crews aren't as much as the bank loans, obviously. I don't know why we didn't do an auto refuel. How did we get stuck without any fuel out there in Indonesia? I don't understand how that happened. Now we have to pass through this thing again, but luckily I get to avoid this hurricane. Wait, 22, what the heck? 22 million. Why am I 22 million in debt? Days until bankruptcy. What? 22 million in debt? What the freak? Did we lose our cargo? I don't even know if I can sell one of my ships to get out of this bankruptcy. Okay, well, let's just finish these contracts up. I think I can finish. Well, that's not going to get me $22 million out of debt. What the heck happened? This is purchase. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can even escape this, but I also want to finish my contracts before I do that. I don't even know how much money we're going to get from this by selling it. It doesn't really say yet. Oh, I can't sell this because it was purchased due to a loan, with a loan. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I can auction it though, maybe. I thought I've been paying this. Can I not repay? Can we hold off on this, bank, please? Someone called a bank. I kind of wanted to go into the Mediterranean just to explore the options, the limited options. Now I'm screwed because I'm going to go in there and then all the options are going to be to go through the Red Sea, and I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to make any money coming back out. I mean, I might be dead by then anyways. I've got 80 days left. Now I am, okay, I'm less in debt now, but now I'm just $1 million. I'm still 74. What is happening? I'm only $1 million in debt. So actually, if I finish one of these contracts, I'll be saved. Do I not get paid immediately? Is that what's going on here? Yes. I can't pay this. Oh, I can't pay the bank because I'm in negative in debt. Oh, so my bank reputation is going down. Oh crap. Not only can I not keep the company afloat, but I'm having to. Oh man, the bank is gonna send the IRS after me. They're gonna take everything. Could definitely use a $5 million contract. Thank you. We will do that. It's a long journey though, and I guess from Hong Kong back to New York / New Jersey. Okay, we're definitely going to get there in time, and I'm gonna repay the bank with whatever profits we get, and I am gonna be able to escape the Mediterranean without going through the Suez. So that's also a nice. I thought I wasn't going to. I was trying to make it hard for myself just to make things entertaining. I think I made it a little bit too hard. There we go. China, pay me. Pay me. Give me that money. Okay, there we go. We had 3 million flat fee penalties. Oh, why am I being penalized? That's part of the reason. What am I being penalized for? How was I penalized $22 million? So I'm still about to go bankrupt in 44. I can't even pay the bank too. Oh crap, I had to avoid paying the bank again. All right, my credit score is absolutely going down. What deck, equipment, when last, what? Lack of maintenance. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to repair that. Penalties 66 million. Why is that? Being penalized by not going through the Suez for having my name. It's not even fuel. One thing I can do is increase the speed here. Change speed. I'm gonna go a little bit faster, just a little, 14 kilometers an hour. That way we get to the port faster. Same thing with this bad boy. That one's going way too slow. We're gonna definitely up that one. There we go. I believe we might have to use more fuel. We've got 34 days. Chill, bank, chill. I'm at 0 points. Okay, I am gonna have a negative credit score soon. Never gonna be able to get a loan again. And to think I was gonna buy another used ship. I don't see why not. Wait, are we gonna be able to pass through this without any? We don't have any money. We literally don't have. I guess we still can pass through the canals even without money. Oh crap. I'm gonna take a tugboat. Oh, we literally just got stuck here. The bulk carrier. Why is it always the bulk carrier? Was the bulk carrier the other one too? Dude, why don't we just I was gonna say, why don't we just pack the tugboat in with equipment, but tugboats are small. Make it there. We've got 11 days. We're at least gonna make it to Alaska. Pay me! I have crawled to -3 million, but that's not gonna save me. The bulk map. Oh, I'm being tugboated the way through. I was gonna increase my speed to 100%. Tugboat, please! 3 days, 2 days. Oh, on days. Why don't you give me one more? The competition was too hard for you trying to. I thought it was going to be 0 and then give me 24-hour countdown. No. All right, clearly, if you don't use the Suez, your company goes bankrupt. I didn't know that. Big thanks to my patrons. You can find a link in the description down below to support me. The beautiful Megan Underwood. Drum your dad back with the milk. Look outside. I cannot sleep without Drew's voice. Amateur archaeology. Inquisitor Zerius. John Denver. Carino is best girl. Sebi, if you hear this. I love Tamron. The Great Mexican 760. And Zany Boy.